Hello everyone and welcome to a new playthrough quick look review type thing. This is Snayke, available on Desera, a couple of quid. Ambient music. Now everyone remembers Snayke, the game that chewed up far too much time on everyone's mobile. Let's reset my progress, times and records so you can see what's going on. Okay, so there you go. You've got the arrow keys to get going. You know the old shindig with Snayke. Every time you add on something, your Snayke gets one square bigger. Ooh, good job I done that. Of course, game over as soon as you hit yourself. So, the beauty of Snayke, or on this Snayke at least anyway, is that it does start to introduce some of the mechanics the further you get on. So, as soon as you go off the playing field, you reappear magically on the other side. And especially early on these types of levels, you can really take your time to just kind of flollop around and go la la la. Look at me, oh so lovingly eating the blocks. Obviously make stupid mistakes, but that'll be fine. However, now can you see you have to do things in certain orders with the little dots going around. Introducing different mechanics on the way how Snayke can work, because the original Snayke itself, which I know has had a couple of different updates along the lines, is very much a one gameplay message fits all. Snayke likes to prize itself, if you will. Oh, so I'm getting a bit fat-fingered on records and times and things like that. Like this clock should in theory be quite easy. If I'm a medium speed and where I'm recording as well, maybe the frame rate, not frame rate, my response times aren't necessarily perfect when I'm recording, he says. Really. Does make a game like Snayke ever so slightly harder than what it should really be. Ah, see, like that. Start that one again, shall we? La la la. In the world of Snayke, you are dealing with a playing field that is of squares, and that might sound like a really stupid thing to say, but you have to then be aware that your trajectory will go in squares as well. So, and like with that is very clearly going to catch you out, because if you just sit and hump around the whole thing, So you'd actually just run into yourself. Obviously, I'd already done it a bit wrong, but... So it's already trying to set you up for fails at this very early stage. Do like a fail. And getting you used to having exceptionally long snakes. So now the patterns are starting to get... See that now? Buggers that up slightly. See? I didn't follow the dotted lines properly, so I will never win. So with this one, see again, buggered up, because I didn't follow the right lines. So this is the kind of thing now that Snayke starts to introduce. So things are starting to get a little bit more puzzle-like. So now you have to be very conscious about where and in what order you do things. The dotted lights are basically telling you what connects and turns on what light. So for this one you have to go from the outside and work your way in. And this is one of the big things that Snayke does very well. So for this one, press any key to start. See, again, I think we're going to have to look at going for the outsider ones, because it starts to light up some of the ones on the inside again. Oh, Simon. Fat finger Simon. So you've also got to look and see, because some of the lines are going into the dot, some are coming out. So I need to get rid of the ones that are doing the out. So that's going to be this one here. So where's the direction of the dot going? So that one is powering that one, which is powering that one. So I've done it wrong. There we go. Can you see what I mean though, by the different lights going on and off? So that powers that, that one powers that, that one powers that, that one powers the middle. So suddenly not only have we got the Snayke as a game itself. Oh, Simon. That one needs to go. There's a tricky one, it's that one. So now if I turn this one off... Ah, no! It's the wrong again. But hopefully, even if my eyes are going a little bit doolally and I'm doing the wrong thing slightly, you're understanding what I mean by what's powering what, by the direction of these admittedly quite small dotted lines going around. To go. Now the middle one does. There we go, this is better. Give me a few goes, I'll get there, I'll get there. Okay. That's 2 of 8. So, there you can see some of these are going 2 ways. Should turn that on, yeah. There we go. But it's just the temptation to just go gobble, gobble, gobble on the dots is where your problem lies. So what have we got this time? What do these do? Ah, you've got to have your snake across both of them. So that is just a 1. Nah. Oh, come on. It's actually quite hard to do. Oh, now I've buggered it. Is that still making my snake bigger each time as well? Yeah, it is. Jimmahees. So, nope. Dexterity, not my middle name. There we go. Hey! So you can see each section is just doing something. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. I have to wait for that to unfold itself. Oh no! But you get my drift for that. So we shall end the game on that and go back to the main menu. So that's your play. You've also got classic. So classic Snake is literally the old snake that we all know and love. So if you still enjoy old Snake on those Nokia phones that we all used to spend so much time playing away with, it's there. Busy trying to trick you with your greed. There's different speeds that you can have on the snakes as well. You can see this is medium speed. We're used to having Snake play on such a big wide area actually. Because the squares are so small, it actually makes you think, I can do that. But actually sometimes you already speed past something. And when I used to play Snake, I used to sit there and do this. To try and fill my snake up just as best as possible. So that I could then have the rest of the playing field to muck about and then miss things like that. There we go. The wrap basically means being able to go off the screen. You've got power ups as well that you can pop on and off. You've got multiplayer Snake as well, which means that you can all basically vie each other for the biggest snake going. Let's have a go at that. I've got to win this surely. They all just went into each other. Oh, come on! Just one! Yay! So the idea being is that you get the snake as big as you can and just cut people off like that. Now obviously these guys aren't playing for reals, but you can see the basic concept of it. Here we go, easy bots, medium bots. Let's do a hard one. There we go. go, I'm out straight away. But can... This reminds me very much of Easy Bot wins, my god. Oh, Simon. Reminds me very much of Snake Ball, actually, this mode, which is great. Love Snake Ball. These two are going right at it. It's the medium and the hard bot, isn't it? Medium bot wins. Okay, Simon, stop being pathetic. Oh, what? Okay, let's just be pathetic. Oh well. They have the advantage of being able to turn quite happily. Go. So that's how that works. What else have we got? We have a level editor as well. You can create your own stuff. So I'm going to make that. Placing stuff there. You can then remove it so that people can move around. That. What have we got? Let's take a look. Well, it's Valentine's week-ish. This is a very poor heart. Someone smashed this heart than anything else. There we go. So then I will place a little wee bit in the middle. And you can see the instructions for each thing are on there. But yeah, anyway, so you can make levels and play them and stuff. Discard that was poo. And you got a player set up so you can change your options. That in essence is Snake. The controls, obviously you've got to be used to the fact that you are working in just 4 directions, and I think that takes a little bit of getting used to, especially when you're playing Snake on a very fast level. But the actual playing of the various sections works very, very well, because I mean, I'm on section 3 of 4 at the moment. I don't know how many other sections there are beyond this, if I'm honest. But it will test your dexterity skills, patience, want, and need. Ah, nearly had it. What you want, and then you've got players that you can, levels that you can share. If you've got local multiplayer, not as good to be honest as the PS3 Snake Ball, but if you don't have a PS3 for Snake Ball, then don't panic, because this still is good, it's just it's not as good as Snake Ball. But no, it's good to see that Snake, it is an iconic game from the 90s, and it's good to see that it's come back again. This is one of the best adaptations of Snake that I've seen around, and I'll give it a good old thumbs up for anyone. You can get this off of Desera. It's about $1.99, I think. It's not too expensive at all. There we have it. Good luck, and hopefully you don't suck as bad as I do. Bye for now.